have a little something here.
The photograph I took was trash, so I'm going to read it to you. As part of a two-pronged cavalry raid on Wednesday, July 27, 1864, Union Major General George Stoneman, with over 2,100 troopers, left the main Federal Army then located near Atlanta. Stoneman's orders from Major General William T. Sherman were to destroy the railroad leading north from Macon, resupplying Confederate-held Atlanta. Stoneman also received Sherman's permission to attempt freeing the Federal prisoners held at Andersonville. Riding through Covington and Monticello while foraging and destroying Confederate facilities, Stoneman was unable to find a bridge across the Ocmulgee River, so he abandoned his division's primary mission and rode further south through Hillsborough and Clinton. After skirmishing with Confederate militia near Macon on July 30th and destroying rail facilities eastward, including the Ocoee River Bridge, Stoneman received rumors of a sizable Confederate cavalry force in pursuit. Deciding to return north by his same route, Stoneman's division encountered about 1,300 Confederate cavalrymen near Sunshine Church the following day, Sunday, July 31st, led by Clinton native Brigadier General Alfred Iverson, Jr. The Confederates had moved to block Stoneman's path. Dismissing alternative routes and believing his division to be the superior force, General Stoneman ordered his exhausted cavalrymen to dismount and attack. But the Federals were repulsed and General Iverson's Confederates counterattacked. The fighting raged back and forth as one Federal trooper recalled, "The road was full of Yanks and Rebs, everybody yelling surrender, shooting, cutting, and slashing." After a brief pause, a renewed Confederate attack struck Stoneman's weary command as the Federals' ammunition began running low. Fearing encirclement, more than half of the surviving Federal cavalrymen made a harrowing cross-country escape. "We rode through the woodlands, leaped fences and ditches, and performed many wonderful equestrian feats," wrote Private John C. Weddell of the Federal 1st Kentucky Regiment. Stoneman masked their departure by ordering the expenditure of the last of his artillery's ammunition before surrendering himself and over 400 of his men. Ultimately, only 800 members of Stoneman's division made a safe return to General Sherman's army. On Sunday, November 20th, 1864, during the march to the sea, the Federal 15th Corps, commanded by Major General Peter J. Osterhaus, marched south from Hillsborough to Clinton. Osterhaus' corps was part of Major General Oliver O. Howard's right wing of General Sherman's army. As they marched through the July 31st Sunshine Church battlefield, Captain Charles W. Wills of the 103rd Illinois Infantry Regiment observed men becoming angry at the discovery of 2 of our dead soldiers unburied. This finding increased the bitterness the Federals already felt toward the Confederates. The original Sunshine Church, which stood south of the present church building, was subsequently burned. The original Sunshine Church also served as a country field school before the battle and as a temporary hospital during it. The current church was built in 1875 to replace the one burned in 1864. In 1890, Barzilla F. Morris, a former Federal sergeant from Ohio wounded during the Battle of Sunshine Church and cared for by local families, returned to preach here at Sunshine Church too. Okay, I believe this will be Iverson's birthplace. Yep. I should have cleaned my neck. Defended the area. called War Days, to do reenactments and tell the stories. And directly behind me is a cemetery that has, I think, even 2 revolutionary soldiers buried. Couple of things here to share with you. On March 25th, 1825, Lafayette paused here and made an address erected by Oliver Morton, Chapter Daughters of American Revolutionary, Jones County. A map and directory of the area. Iverson Law Office. I wonder if it's historic or family's still doing business here. Notice Clinton's oldest house. Built between 1809 and 10. And I've been in this house. Oh, there's a damaged window. That is ugly. That's wavy glass too. That's tragic. Unfortunately, climbing the steps is not going to reveal anything more. I could take my helmet off and have it up there, but no, don't make an SOS call. A lot here. Samuel Griswold. He made revolvers, and it said that they came here to destroy his factory, and that the workers buried the guns somewhere, which is almost like a Confederate gold myth and hunt. Sherman's right wing, Kilpatrick. I'll take pictures of these. With much difficulty, he restrained them from burning the entire town. Kilpatrick. Samuel Griswold. And a photograph. Okay. There's enough there for you to look at if you're that interested. I've never seen one going down there. the Battle of Griswoldville. I'm sure you can pause that. And here's what I was telling you about the pistol factory. So, sleuths have been looking for the pistols. Fitting that it would have a bullet hole through it. One man's dream. I'll include a photograph of this. But we're going to go up here, turn left, and more to show you. Hi. This humble entrance and park. Tell a incredible story. Sherman's March to the Sea. This marker, which I'll put a picture up to, states that although they knew that Sherman's move to Macon was a feint, for some never adequately explained reason, Phillips ordered his Confederates to attack the veteran Union troops who were lightly fortified along this ridge. The Confederates passed through the still smoldering Griswoldville, which we were just at, set afire by Union artillery the day before, and saw the first real results of the devastation being wrought upon their homeland. The Confederates, mostly old men and boys, attacked with great courage and vigor, but failed to change any part of Sherman's plan in the only pitched infantry battle of the March to the Sea. This is the site . The Battle of Griswoldville. Old men and boys against battle-hardened Union soldiers. I'll get photographs of this as well.
and folks that contributed to make this possible. Looks like some in the name of those that were lost. Mm-mm.